Question from Cam. I have a friend who has Achilles tendon injury that never got fixed and claims he can't drop his heels without risking it tearing completely. Yikes. What would be your advice to him? So the first couple things. One, I would get it fixed. I mean, if you're young enough, I don't know how old your friend is, but the only time doctors will sometimes recommend not to get like an ACL or something like that fixed is if you are a very inactive individual, which you shouldn't be, or if you're like super, super old and inactive. But I would say get it fixed. Second thing, if you feel as though your Achilles or your ankle is compromised in any way, getting the foot peg with the little extension off the back, I find to be quite useful. I've ridden with them before. I rode Stank Dog's bike a few times and Stank Dog would race with them. I found that for me, it allowed a decent amount of ankle flexion. Not enough for me and at my level of riding. I want to get more ankle flexion than that. But my solution when I wanted more ankle flexion was I was able to slide my foot back to where the balls of my feet were on the extension. And then I would drop heel under that. So it was creating almost even a lower point. So if you were hitting slippery whoops or riding something where you wanted to get extra traction, standing on the extension and dropping your heel below that. It worked really well for me with that foot peg. But if you're a guy that just wants a little bit of peace of mind and like, okay, I can create flexion, but this thing will stop me at an appropriate point, that is 100%. If I had any Achilles issues at all, I would get that foot peg to give me peace of mind. So tell your buddy, I don't know what they're called. I'm sure there's a few different brands. Tell your buddy, have him try it and report back and let me know. If you guys enjoyed this podcast clip and you want to listen to full episodes, you can do so on Spotify and Apple Music. If you want to send in your own video submission, you can join us in the Moto Academy family inside of the Moto Academy app by just going to themotoacademy.com. That's also where you can sign up for a class. Okay, guys, see you next episode.